So I just signed up for the virtual Ironman race, first ever. 5k run, 21k run to finish it off, and in between a 90k bike. So let's see if I can fit it in this weekend. The way the race works is you just upload the run, the bike, and the other one is a separate activity, so no need to do it sequentially or to do it right one after another. And then the system kind of figures it all out. This is a few minutes away from me starting the bike ride.
90 kilometers!
Leg 2 of the first ever virtual half Ironman, I guess. Virtual race. That's the bike out there. Charles. So yeah, kind of anticipating this with trepidation.
Choosing a flat course.
Almost 20 minutes in, choosing Trampus Fugest, the time trial course in Swift. So far this is fun, but I suspect it's gonna get hard.
Oh, and there he goes! Oh. Wow! Nearly 40 kilometers per hour, and we're at 41k, generating 250 watts. Wow! And yes, dripping sweat off that handsome face of his.
So that was 90k done on Swift. Felt great for the first 40k, really strong, and then in just 1 second it was gone, and I felt that I was overheating, and suddenly I dropped my wattage from like 230 down to 180, and yeah, with about 10k to go, my left leg was cramping, and it was just a struggle to get to the finish line, and it was more like a one-leg drill all the way to the end. But yeah, it's a good first hour, and the rest was just learning that it pays to train, and I've been missing this long training rides that I really need to just get this done. Thanks Joe for the electrolytes at 80k. So today I was setting up a transition station here for the 21.1k run, and about halfway through the run I was collecting my water bottle, changing it out, and kept on chugging along slowly. Registering for the Ironman Virtual Club, you get to see your activities on the dashboard. So here's my first run, there's the 90k bike, and then here there's the half marathon. Once you completed the challenge, you also get this beautiful badge, and when you click on that, then you will also find the results behind that. Here you can see that there were over 11,000 participants. Out of those 11,000 that signed up for the VR challenge, 6,600 actually completed all 3 activities. And then further down you get to see the results. So here's a few things that we should have known before doing this race. So one of them is that you can choose a course both indoors and outdoors. So if you choose to do it indoors, make sure to pick a really quick course on whatever platform you use. So in my case I used Swift, and I picked a pretty good course. So Tempus Fugit is a time trial course, very flat. And then I picked a time trial bike. The time trial bike is pretty quick, but in Swift it also eliminates all the drafting. So in case you want a slightly faster, sneaky bike time, pick a road bike, which will allow you to draft, which in a virtual race I guess is legal. Another thing is that you really need to run the exact distance. So if it's 90k and you cycle 90.2k, then the platform will not stop the time after 90k. It will only stop the time after you finish the activity. In my case, I added a bit of extra just to make sure I completed the distance. Not a good move if you want to be competitive. So yeah, overall it was a fun experience. It doesn't compare to a real race. There's no crowd. There's no post-race get-togethers, but it's a pretty cool way to stay active while races are being cancelled. So let's see where this goes. A few issues to sort out on the platform, but overall a good first activity. And I'll leave you to it with pictures of these beautiful fluffy cats.